Thanks. Well, thank you. It's nice to be home. So, and I'm single now, newly single, living in Toronto. So I finally did it. I finally moved into the neighborhood. Finally moved into the village. Although I think I went too far, because I moved into probably the gayest building in the world. There is a metal sign in my elevator that says, "Warning, excessive movement from jumping or dancing will break the elevator." Yes, excessive dancing is an actual problem in my building. It's like, my elevator has a cover charge. That's not right, is it? Although I was in there last week, I met this really great guy. He bought me a few drinks. We danced a little in there. Then I just took him up to my place. I was like, ding, easy, right? So. But I guess the sign wasn't working because now they put security cameras in the elevator, thinking that's gonna help. You know, now the homos just think they're gonna be discovered, you know? So they're putting on shows in the elevator, you know? Chicago just opened in my elevator, so it's pretty good. I just turned 30, which means, you know, I only date young guys. And my friend yesterday called me a cougar. I'm like, I'm not a cougar, because first of all, the gay male equivalent of a cougar is a fagwar, all right? So, get it? I love that. Yeah, so I kind of date a lot of 19-year-olds. The only thing is I just hate all the games you have to play, you know, when you're dating someone that young. You know, like Guitar Hero. I hate video games, you know. He kept talking about his Wii, and I'm like, I had no idea what he was talking about. I just thought he had to go to the washroom. I was like, your Wii? What? Do you have to go potty? Tell me. 19's too young, though. I found out. We were out for breakfast one morning, and I was coming back from the washroom, and he was on the phone with his mom. He had to call his mom because he forgot how he liked his eggs. That's too young, right? He had to call his mom. Turns out over easy, which is ironically how I like my 19-year-olds. And so I was dating it was weird. I was dating a 26-year-old hairdresser, and then I started dating a 19-year-old hairdresser right after. It felt like I'd got a newer iPod. That's what it. It's like I'd had my regular iPod, and it was really great, and I loved it. And then I got the new iTouch, and I was like, oh my God, it's, you know, newer and shinier and slimmer than my old one. You know? And with the new ones, you know, they just recharge so much faster after you've been playing with it. Right? Right? The only thing is, though, with a new iPod, you know, you got to keep that protective case on when you're playing with it. And that's just not as much fun. I don't care what you say. So, my friends kind of got me onto dating sites. Is anyone on dating sites at all? Oh, I'm the only one? Oh, stop, shut up. Shut up. Yeah, I'm the only weirdo. So I went on Plenty of Fish, which is, of course, based on the line, you know, plenty of fish in the sea. But what they don't tell you, though, is that these fish have all been thrown back. You know, no one wants these fish anymore. So they might have been a prize catch at some point, but now they're just used fish swimming around with hooks in their faces. I'm now one of those fish. So, people always say to me, well, it must be so easy dating for a gay guy, right? You know, it's like 2 guys, automatic sex, right? And it's true. But it's not that easy because, you know, first of all, if I like a guy, you know, I gotta find out if he's even gay first, which, you know, is not as easy as it used to be because of all you damn metrosexuals, you know. It used to be plucked eyebrows, my team. Now it's not so easy. And then, of course, you know, if I find a guy and he's gay, but then there's kind of the question of, like, sexual compatibility. Like, you know, guy, girl, it's pretty obvious what happens. But with gay, you know, it's like we've got, like, top, bottom, or, like, pitcher, catcher, innie, outie, I don't know what you're... We're learning, aren't we? We're learning. Okay, this is good. And I'm like, you know what, I'm a top, so, like, it's not something you really ask over a first date, you know? Like, oh, so you're in retail. Okay, so are you a bottom? Is that... Okay. You know, it used to be they'd have signals. Like in the old days, they'd have like if you wore like an earring on your right ear, it meant you were top. And if you wore like just one earring on the left, you were bottom. You know, nowadays, you know, of course, if you wear just one earring, it just means you're a douchebag. So that's easy. All right, you guys have been so much fun. Thanks, Winnipeg.